It's a family affair. Over 60 years of Murray family farming on Route 12 in northern Lewis County. Lynn Murray's the owner. His grandfather started the small dairy farm here in the 50s. Then his father took over and kept expanding from there.
Dad was interested in keeping the business a viable operation that could support at least 2, if not 3 generations at the same time. You know, he was thinking farther down the road than I was, I think, at that point.
Lynn and his wife Peggy went into partnership with his parents, and then they had 4 kids. Their son Mark went to Cornell University and returned home to the farm.
Grandfather to my parents, to us, I think it's carried down as well. We've tried really hard to focus on keeping the business separate from the family.
Around 1,000 cows are now on the farm, making milk that's turned into cheese at the Great Lakes Cheese Plant in Adams. Mark is in charge of the cows. It's his job to keep them healthy and make sure they keep breeding. A handful of calves are born every day, always bringing new life to the farm. And since the Murray family has been here for years, multiple generations, the bloodline of these calves that were just born in the last few days, well, there's a good chance their bloodline goes back to the original cows that were here in the 50s.
Still, their bloodlines are here in this herd and in 2016, and yeah, that's pretty neat to think about.
And of course, there's the Murray bloodline. Meet Abby and Grace, Mark and his wife Sarah's children. And they both have a soft spot for the farm.
I like that the cows like to lick me on my finger. It gets boogered on my hand. Ew.
It's really nice to see them being this comfortable with the cows at such a young age.
While there's never been any pressure for any Murray family member to work on the farm, Mark and Sarah think their daughter Abby may have the itch to work with animals.
Was listing off the professions yesterday that she was going to do. 3 of her top 4 are farming of some sort, so I think we're on the right track.
In fact, all the grandkids, even the ones who live on the other side of the country, love the farm. And Peggy is happy that every family member feels invested in the business.
That we have family, that we have Mark and Sarah that want to, that Mark and Sarah want to be part of the business, and that, you know, it makes it very worthwhile.
And Lynn is grateful for what he took over and what he can now give to his children and grandchildren.
To be successful enough to have 3 generations at the same time living off this business, and the possibility of more to come. So that's the cool part.
From the cows to the people, this farm truly keeps it all in the family. Patrick Malowski, 7 News.